Alrighty, hello and welcome in everybody. I'm taking a break today from Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I'm far enough in that I'll be able to at least try raid tomorrow. So it is Genshin time. Let's see. Gather some of our daily stuff, and then I think I was in the middle of fighting a boss. So we'll go deal with that. Somewhere, yeah. Somewhere towards the center. Headed to the center of this thing. I actually found my way up here and climbed on a while back. I didn't know what it was. But now I finally hit the story part. Also, I'm not hearing... Oh, right. Muted still. That should solve that problem. Okay, I'm not hearing the noise. There we go. We have sound back. It wants ice. Well... I could make an ice team. Not a full ice team, but I can make a team with ice. That is totally doable. In fact, that is exactly the team I would go in with. Is there any way I can up Kaya real quick, though? I feel like he's way too low for this, but I don't know. I guess we'll try it and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. He's not my only ice character. The other one I just haven't done much with. So pretty. I don't like beating it up. But ice, we say? Yeah, that's doing essentially nothing. Ice is not helpful.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I think the water is going to be a lot more helpful here. Yeah. Water and electric are going to be so much better. Even though it says it wants me to use ice. Just slow going though. Ice barely does anything. Maybe when he gets his full power. Possibly. Not hugely likely. See, the problem is I keep not being able to read that fast enough, so I am not sure. Oh, we froze. Break the ice to immobilize. Oh, this is why it wants ice. Can freeze her if she's wet. Should be able to do wet and frozen, and it should freeze her. Oh, it's not working though. It has to be apparently in her realm. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I turn into a fish? Oh, cool. I made all these little spots that I can get away from. Oh, we want to get rid of those. Cool. Use adaptable energy. I'm not. Oh, there we go. Ooh, no. Oh no. Okay. I'm learning how to do this. Need to go through all of these points. Destroy the miasma. Wait, Barbara didn't die. That's nice. I thought she was out. I was really sure she was out, actually. Now we need to freeze again. And then, how do I break it? Break the ice to immobilize her. I'm trying. How do I break the ice?
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Oof. I feel like something's gotta work. Ooh. So I am supposed to be going through these. That's why it's available. Does it do anything to our little friend here? I feel like it doesn't.
Cool it.
Freezing doesn't really help. Question is, what does
Come a
help?
little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, that helps.
Let's dance.
I don't have anything that's particularly strong enough for this one. That's okay though. We'll get there. Just take a minute. She's so pretty though. Wait, there's more we gotta fix. More things to fix. Looks like she might be going water. Yeah. Close at least. Ooh, that actually did damage. After freezing, no.
Dodge this.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Surrender and be gentle.
I'll protect us.
I'm gonna get through it. It's just
Free.
taking a bit more time than expected. Electro. Oof, okay. Get away from that really quickly. Let's destroy the miasma. Means bad air. Word they used to use for most illnesses, or many illnesses, bubonic plague and whatnot. They didn't know what caused it, so they thought it was just bad air. And it would get called a miasma. Don't beat up the cute little one.
Cool it.
Haha.
Come a little closer.
Decent amount of damage here. I feel so bad. See, she's so pretty, and I really, really don't want to beat her up, but that's my one problem with this game. The bad guys are pretty, and I don't want to beat them up. That's why I don't hunt some of the animals. We don't want to kill. Don't want to kill it. I want to know why she's so mad. Let's see. Let our friend ask the question. Why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? That's a good question. We're two-leggeds. Oh, and she's a fish and she can't even form two legs. That's so sad. She doesn't want humans and wild beasts to be friends. She doesn't know why she's friends with them. That's really sad. I want her to be our friend. I think it's because they're still friends. I think that's why she's being kind of nice. I wish it would talk, though. I don't know why some of these are red and some aren't. I'm guessing they got voice actors for the main characters, but not for everybody. We haven't found the white snake yet, have we? creature this would be called. It's like part dog and part fish. Some sort of sea dog? I don't know. She's upset, so there's miasma. Oh, she wants it to be all wild again, not the way that humans made it. And she wants her friend to go back to her animal form. Essentially, she wants the animals to rule again. She's having a hard time with the time of humans. She's just an animal. Weird. I guess that's kind of how all the adapti are. The snake turned into a human and used her no. Wait, the snake has to be the one that's at the medicine place, right? Created medicines to save the sick. Needed human fingers to help make that happen. But doesn't understand why. Right, because this one did not come help with any of the problems. This is interesting. It's like the battle between wild nature and cultivated stuff, people. I like it when the story reads itself to me. Okay. I guess I'll just read it anyway because it's not going to start reading. Let's see. At first I was like you. I did not understand humanity, and I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their eternal desire to have more than they need, while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading wealth like you, I did not understand these concepts and did not understand why they influence human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I have also seen many other things. The cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memories saddens me, just as though it were all a microcosm of these mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them, seen them? The children who wash their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow's arc, the moonlight tryst of lovebirds, their figures painted silver. Humans too are creatures of this land, just how different in their innocence from ours. Just how different is their innocence from ours? You mean to say that you have chosen to take their side due to these emotions, not through natural principle or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect the herb lord had much of the same reason as I. That said, I am sure she'd put it all very differently. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. The idea that animals have less emotion than humans. Weird. Do you not? I think you've understood for a long time. When our previous god raised the waters, it was you who brought your familiars around to attack the people and drive them to the shelters we had created. I just wish to help my friends, to make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and the principles you follow. Even if it meant going against nature and the principles I followed, I would do so anyway. Well then, we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position in account of your feelings? I am satisfied with your answer, Fujin. Now you may ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question? Go for it. I couldn't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, go right ahead. You acknowledged my answer, acknowledged me, and acknowledged that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask, right? If I needed your help, would you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Lingwen, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Shangwu Valley, so please don't stop me from nursing the waters and soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin, you have walked with humans for much time and have learned their cunning, while I am but a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Lingwen. And thank you all of us for accompanying her for so long. Helped her a lot. She wouldn't have made it without us. Happy to have helped, Big Sis. I'm so glad that Bluey got to meet you all too. I was so worried when you fought. You also have my thanks. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for. And Paimon has not been thanked. Alright then, let's begin. I think I finally finished that quest that I've been working on for a very long time. Yes, I think I have. Can fix the jade. I think it's gonna fix everything. I wonder if it'll fix the structure we're standing on because it's kind of busted up. Oh, that sounds like something's finished. Why do we still... Okay, this happened before. And it was kind of wonky. Sound-wise. I think last time it was a connection problem that I couldn't hear the characters talking. Because we should be able to hear Paimon. So I feel like we've got a connection issue again. I can't hear them at all, though. Well, actually, I think I can check, because last time you guys could hear them and I couldn't. But I can check the VOD and see if that's what's going on again. Otherwise I'll troubleshoot and maybe unplug and replug to try and get it functional. So let me go check really quickly if anything's up with the video. Should be able to tell fairly quickly. Because I want to get the sound working properly and I want to make sure that it is working properly. Somehow I need to find my VOD, which is being a problem right now. That's okay. I will get it, and then I will check it, and I will check the sound, because I want to make sure the sound is functional. So I'm just going to take a quick second to troubleshoot this one. Oh, Raid! Hello there. Welcome in. Actually, since you guys are here, you can let me know. Can you hear the characters talking? I've had this problem before and had to deal with... Nope. Okay, so it is not my equipment. It's going to be the game being weird. Last time I had a connection problem and everyone else could hear it, but I couldn't. Which means this is something in the game that's going on. And I need to figure out how to fix that one. For some reason, occasionally the voices just stop coming through. There might be a setting. I was messing with settings last time to try and fix it. But it didn't fix it. So second time I've had this problem with Genshin. And that's what I've wondered about. Sometimes there just aren't voices, I think. I think you're right about that. Which confuses me very much. But that's okay. Anyway, then I will just ignore it and hope the voices come back later. And if they don't... Oh, because I have heard their voices while attacking, and last time it wasn't coming through like that when I had the connection problem. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. Are you guys Genshin players as well? Okay, when you played the quest, it didn't have voices either. Then that sounds like it's the quest. I'm guessing some of the quests they just didn't remember. There's so many, I can't even remember how many quests there are, but they must have forgotten to put voices in on some of them. I guess this whole quest may not have had voices. Oh. See, I'm new to Genshin. So I wasn't playing when the actor strike happened last year. I don't know when this particular quest popped in, but yeah, that would be a good reason for it. Releasing it during the strike. That actually makes the most sense. Because I've been confused. There have been a couple little sections that didn't have any voices, but in the main part, you have voices even for like people you walk by. So it seems a little confusing that there would be no voices at all. But if it is for the strike and they just haven't gotten around to finishing it, that makes sense. Okay, we gotta be close to done with this one. It's like the last main big quest in this area, and I really want to get to the next place. Oh. Really? They're still having issues with the voices. Huh. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the, I don't know, do we call it electric or lightning? I think electric. I haven't gotten to the next area. I've only been to the first 2 lands. Inazuma, I think that's next. I haven't gotten there, and I haven't gotten any further in the story than that, so I haven't noticed that the new stuff doesn't have voices. Okay. Come on, let's get through this. Hadn't occurred to me for some reason that games, it depended on the company. Some companies were allowed to still be worked for. I guess Hoya was not one of them, or whoever was dubbing it. I don't actually know who did. Oh, Yeah, I've heard people take some of it really slowly. I have successfully explored everywhere else. I finally got to Fontaine recently. It's so pretty. I don't know what the story is, but it's a cool area. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get there because it's all waterlocked. But I did successfully get there. The only place I don't have opened on my map is Inazuma. Because there's no way to get there before the quest, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I haven't found anything that would let me go there. My map is largely complete. Oh wait, there's one section of Fontaine I need to get to still. And then... oh, I need to get up here still. I haven't finished that area. I have one little chunk of desert to get to. Then the locked areas. Whatever that is. I guess 2 sections of Fontaine. Oh, weird. So you used to be able to glitch in. Yeah. I don't see anything that would let me go there. Because it's what, down here, right? I tried going out as far as I possibly could in all directions. But I finally resigned to the fact that I'm gonna have to just quest it. Oh, wait. There's something to get. Where is it? Up the tree? Where are you? This direction. Why don't I see... whatever that's marking? Further down? I guess there is stuff below us. I don't see anything above us. Okay, we will complete this quest. Where am I going? It looks like there should be more area to explore this direction. Oh, there's a little turtle thing. Can technically get there by... oh! Yeah, that's fair. Use ice bridges to get anywhere you want. But then the game gets mad and sends you back. Yeah.
What's the hurry?
That happens. It's always fun pushing the limits, though. And I did notice that starting to happen here in this game. Especially early on when I was trying to get places I wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, I think I'll just quest it. That doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like it would take a very long time. And unless you're absolutely desperate, especially after 2 hours if it teleports you back. Alrighty, well, thank you for the raid. Go make sure to take care of yourself. And I will entertain your people. Oh, I need more tea leaves. Because I think it makes a good food. So I'm just gonna go steal all their tea. Ooh, and fireflies. No, the fireflies went away. Oh well, no fireflies it is then. But I'm gonna get all the tea. Also, voices are back, so it does have to have just been that quest. Okay, we're going this way. See, it popped up again. What is it? I can't remember. don't remember if it's a quest thing. I thought it was... Well, the little stars are for the, like, geo things that we collect. I can't remember what that symbol's for. Where are we? Ah, that's where we're going. We really don't have any voices here. That's so bizarre because, like, we walked by people and they were voiced, but not in the quest. The tea leaves should be getting better, technically. Everything should be fixed or be being fixed. And hopefully I will finally have finished this quest that I started like a month ago. Okay, so it's basically just the main Archon quests that will have voices. And then the random people all around. That's good to know, because that does keep confusing me. And I keep thinking I've somehow messed up my connection, because one time I did somehow mess up my connection, and I wasn't hearing voices, but I was hearing the music, but chat could hear the voices. So I was trying to fix the sound in settings, and I just kept accidentally making the voices louder and louder for everybody because I still couldn't hear them. I have no idea why my connection separated out the music and the voices and only let me hear part of it. Yes! Finally complete! Ooh, another one of these discs, which I still don't know what they are or what to do with them. But this does mean I should be able to head here. And then I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think it's time to go to Inazuma. But also I want to get my other group back. That's better. Kai is a little bit low level to be running with at the moment. I need to get him higher. Whee! Oh wait, have I done enough of these commissions? Yep, let's go collect the commission. Just because we're right here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Bad Latin.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
I mean, good
Here
Latin,
is your
but
reward.
poorly pronounced, and it annoys me. Cool. At least they translated their Latin correctly, even if they're not saying it right. It's pretty common for people to get that wrong. Wait. I'm going the wrong direction. I should be headed this way. I think I need to get to the boats. I haven't been down there that much. This seems like the correct direction to go. Oh, we're getting laggy. Wait, wrong direction. Further this way? I didn't actually read. Ascend the summit of Mount Laxian. Why am I at the docks? Because I am headed in the wrong direction. I'm trying to get here. What was I even headed for? I thought I was going the wrong direction. I must have accidentally hit something else for navigate. It is no good. Okay, this is more of where I thought I was supposed to be. Oh, I didn't even need to go down this low. I think I'm headed for that boat. Seems more accurate. I feel like those boats are where I need to get. I'm just not gonna use manners to get wherever I'm trying to get. Let's see. What exactly am I aiming for? Oh, I've gone too far. Okay. The main section of docks, I guess. It's gotta be just down this way. There we go. The little yellow mark. That's what I'm after. Yay! Sorry guys.
Oh,
Just as a
hello.
warning,
Oh,
I was sick last week,
I
so I
mean,
still have a little
good
bit of a
fortune,
cough, and I'm very
right?
sorry about it.
I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
Right, we were trying to find someone who's from Inazuma, I think.
How do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
Ah.
there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
That's okay. We can do it.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself.
No.
There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater
Wow.
supply soon ran
That's
out,
so sad.
and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey!
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
you
sound
set
like
off
fun.
knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
It's gonna be hard to get into, huh?
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo
Gonna be
Commission
honest,
is
I
responsible
don't think
for
we should be able to get
implementing
in
the recently
here.
promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
Honestly, I think we're a little bit too much trouble to be allowed in there.
What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
A good reason.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Yeah, how are we gonna get in
Seems
here?
Like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island.
Mm.
Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The last idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
How would Paimon get seasick? Paimon floats. The sea should have no effect on her.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right. Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong.
Oh yeah, if anyone can, it would be them.
Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
I
The
think she
Alcor is the
probably
flagship
will.
of the
She
Crux
seems like
Fleet.
trouble. In a
I
fun
heard
way.
that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
I feel like she's gonna help us, no problem. She likes trouble. Okay, we need to go over. Oh, you know, I tried getting there. I failed. But maybe now that I'm supposed to get there, I can actually get there. I tried flying from the top of a mountain, that mountain. I did not succeed. I missed it. Hello. I don't need that right now. Oh, apparently it's doing its thing anyway. I lost it. That's okay. Hello, everybody. Come on.
Come a little.
I just want to use my lightning to destroy all of you. That's all.
My.
Fine, I'll use something else. They're being annoying. Now I should be able to use my
You're
lightning
in
to
for a
destroy
little
everybody.
shock.
Bye, guys. I just didn't feel like having to do too many things. Lightning is nice. Whoops. Accidentally froze myself. Ooh. Sun crab. Okay. I want to head up that mountain. Hello, sir. I know you have a tragic
little
story and
closer.
everything, but I don't really care that much. I want to win. Cool. Wait, she can destroy boxes too? I thought you could only do that with swords. Hello, everybody. Goodbye. I like this combination very much. And I like Barbara as a healer a lot better than Noelle.
You're in for a little shock.
I think it's a little bit more than a little shock at this point in time. Do I want to go through there? Not really. I'm good with going around. Plus I need to get up, really. Higher is currently better. Oh, I think I need to get up that other mountain. Ooh! Yay! Cool things on tops of things. Always climb things. That's what I've learned. Okay. I shouldn't have a problem getting there from up here. Ooh, I wonder what that red thing is. I get distracted so easily in this game. Oh, it's a hut. Oh. If you're lightning based, I'm thinking water is gonna be better.
Play with me.
Yeah, we can play, but I'll win.
Windblade!
Okay, I guess we are gonna... Let's try and eat electric. There we go.
Come a little closer. Hup. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. He, he. Hwah.
Gotta get those good charges in. I don't know what water and Animo do.
Windblade!
Where did we lose it to? There we go. Our teleporty friend. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Yeah, based on our general behavior as the traveler, I wouldn't let us into Inazuma, but I don't know. I'm assuming we can sneak in somehow. Okay, what happened to the top of this mountain? Because I went for a quest. Or I was following something. I think it was... It was some sort of challenge, I think. Climbing to the top should do it. Hi guys. Yeah, we can play.
Try not to enjoy this too.
No one escapes my sights!
You're in for a little shock.
Oof. That one's having a hard time with electric. They're all kind of struggling, huh? Come on guys, you're usually stronger than this.
You're in for a little. Don't be such a brute.
Oh, they're being all brutish to me, that's true. Oh, where's Fire? There you are.
Ready?
Hello.
Steady, go!
Fire doesn't like water.
Come a little closer.
And it also doesn't like electric.
You're in for a little shock.
And we got this. I need the Deadly Lamb branches anyway. I can't remember who I need it for, but I need it for somebody. Ooh. Up there. I can get that. We got a precious chest.
Oh my.
Is this one of those that's activated by standing on it? No. Cool. Okay, up we go. Sometimes I get confused by where you can walk. There are some very, very vertical places you can just walk right up. Oh, a thing. Kind of like that. I I don't know if I actually need to get to the top, but I might as well, because there we have another one of those geo things. Wait a second, how am I supposed to get to that? It's too tall. Did I miss something? Is there something that activates a wind force here? Well, that's frustrating. Oh well. That's where I'm headed. And if this fails, I can ice bridge, but I think this will be fine. I don't think I climbed this high last time. Oh yeah, I'll totally make it this time. Actually, I think I might have made it last time, and there just wasn't anything for me to do at the time. I can't remember. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me dropping in. Have arrived on board the ship. Yes, I think I can just go looking for her. We're just asking them if we can go to Inazuma. Yes, that's why I asked to see the captain. So let's go find her and ask about going. I just need to find her somewhere. Ooh. Oh, that was easy.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon?
New
What
person.
a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not
okay,
far
Bard.
off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh yeah, I like her. I forgot I like her a lot. She's so
With
much
this
fun.
fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Okay, he's annoying.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it.
Wasn't there a quest we had to hunt down the best fighter in... somewhere? She's a little red girl who blew everything up.
So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a
Interesting.
vision bearer dies,
I got caked.
the light in
No.
their vision will fade away.
Blah.
But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And
That's a
hopefully
good
this time,
idea.
getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, these guys are fun.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some
Yeah, we
tournament.
really just want to go there. It's been so
Inazuma?
long.
You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma.
Oh,
aboard the
come
Outlaw.
on. It's so hard to
Up to
get to
you.
Inazuma.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
What is Paimon complaining about? She doesn't have to fight.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over
I
soon.
have to go back.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time
don't think
before
I
the
can
answer
swim
is
back.
revealed.
I'm gonna loot the ship first. Then we'll do that. Because I saw shiny things. And I want them. That's why I went over this direction. I'm just gonna take stuff from their ship first. I'm guessing... There it is. Can I climb? Oh, that's why I had it over here the first time. Just trying to get up that mast. I feel a little bad stealing all their food, but hey. Only a little bad.
Stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Ooh, stuff. Bookkeeper. Wait, really? I can just steal from them? Wow. And they're still gonna let me on the journey. I'm just stealing all their stuff. Let's see what else. Okay, I want up the mast though. Right, I had a hard time with this last time. Yeah, I can't get over that. And I have a hard time getting up the top too. There has to be a way to do this though. Otherwise that wouldn't be there. Unless I'm supposed to have... No, because I tried flying over. There has to be a way up. I'm guessing it's gonna be a long... If I can get up to the top-ish and stand on the top of the sail, might be able to jump up. Ooh! That looks like a ladder. actually looks like it'll do it. And then I should be able to get up from there.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
We can go around. Yeah. Haha. Success! And I guess I will be able to get back to the stone forest from here. Yeah! Okay. Somewhere... Where am I headed? Over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly back. I should be able to make it. I'm flying from lower down, but I think it's okay. Oh, I see a Sealy. Half the time they lead me into trouble, though. So I wonder if this one is gonna help me or lead me into trouble. Hello, little Sealy. Where are you gonna lead? Up. We're going up again? That's okay. And up we go. Oh, we're not standing on that. That just crumbled. They tried to trick me into falling. See, Sealies are trouble sometimes. Okay, where is it headed now, and do we trust it? At least I can tell which chunks of rock are gonna just crumble. Oh, it's only headed here? That's not so bad.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, then we are headed this direction. Mint. Question is, how far can I fly? Far enough. It's at the arena. I see torches that way. Oh, I see a person. I see people in
Before
general.
we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Ah, sounds like we're talking to people then.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise.
Why would they tell me all their secrets before we fight?
Around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
Seems like a terrible plan.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly
Yes,
not that
tell me your
naturally gifted,
weaknesses.
or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Oh, that's sad.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is
Seems
getting
fishy.
increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
This is sad. Be somewhat nice or not nice at all?
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go
Looking
down in
for a
history.
shortcut is never the answer, boys.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Yeah, I really don't think that's gonna happen.
See you in the arena.
Poor guys. They're just incompetent. Not everyone's cut out to do everything.
Hello?
Sorry,
Are you
everybody.
here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
It's okay. I've dealt with a dragon and a sea monster and various gods.
We heard a rule
We're
about
fine.
That. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament.
Someone's gonna get herself beat up.
What? You...
Or eaten, as people keep threatening.
Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were two of them trying
Really?
to escape. I soon sorted
Two?
them out.
How impressive.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
Aw,
Then
poor
the big guy
guy.
pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A
He
roundhouse
fought two
kick sent
whole
the blade
people at
hurtling
once.
into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2-1, but I still
And you
got the
didn't
upper
get
hand.
the sarcasm.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
I get why she wants us to fight now.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena.
There's
But
gotta
I
be
don't
someone who's
plan on
actually
losing to a pair of
challenging, right?
Children anytime soon.
Yes. We're children, sure. We gotta beat him up, right? How about this one?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So, you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. Huh, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Really? He's figured out his entire life puzzle at this age? Impressive.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Nope, that's not good.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
I don't believe that part.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person.
No,
Though,
you're
of
not,
course,
dude.
I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing: a vision.
And a realistic view of the world. I like that Paimon can just say it.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who is happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Actually, this will be great. He's gonna get his butt handed to him.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
Okay, I'm starting to root for the first two.
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by
I hate
nature,
him so much.
I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Yeah.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though.
Ugh.
You'll need your wits about you today.
He's horrible.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So we were just asked to take part in this to beat up everybody who's really annoying.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yep.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning the...
That's really accurate, and I love the way she said it.
Wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I
No.
trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
The look we just gave her. Also, the smugness on Paimon's face is just amazing right now.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not really a fair
Your registration
competition,
is
I don't
complete.
think.
Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beta Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Which means we can't use
So
elemental
Paimon
power.
thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Which means we can use our sword skills and
You
nothing
seem
else.
like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
I'm curious how this is gonna be set up. Is it just us? Yeah.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins
Hi.
now!
Oh,
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
bye,
What a
dude.
strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Come on, let's go sign up.
I know this is meant to be easy, but wow.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Oh, she has to be
So,
gambling on
what
this,
do you
huh?
think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Oh, they're so much fun.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
No. No way, dude. You have to have more than that.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Oh,
You know,
I love them.
A lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
Yeah, let's beat up some of the other people.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're
Let's see.
finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Who are we fighting?
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You
Okay,
may well
who
be
are we
stronger
fighting?
than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okie dokie.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're
He
a
just wants to
strong
beat me.
opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Come at me, dude. Also, how's it fair that I'm using a sword? Oh, he got me. Oh, he tossed down dust. Does that mean he's a treasure hoarder?
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign
Interesting.
up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
I kind of like him.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
He's cool.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
Okay, quick.
So don't
Meaning
get
dodge
too
will be
cocky.
important.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might...
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be
I think
no
we're
match
nimble
for
and
you.
agile. Let's see who it is. Oh, we're talking with a bunch of people again, huh?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
Oh.
There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold at that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu.
Oh, so
It's just that he
stupid.
hadn't quite mastered it yet.
No.
Don't even get me started.
Oh, that's so
I spent
dumb.
all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, My scheduled match time had already passed, and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it.
I think
Sorry,
they have a bad
I shouldn't be
master.
complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Well, I guess it could have been worse for them.
Still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
See, now he used
I could
words.
sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the
that
guy
makes
you'll be
sense.
facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's
Who
the
are we
matter?
fighting?
Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
Nah.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints
helpful.
from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on.
Isn't
Don't
that
you think you're bending
cheating?
the rules a bit there?
Yeah.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
This is teaching us how Inazuma works, I think. It's not about the fighting, it's about the information.
Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild?
Okay,
In
I'm starting to
return,
like him more.
Nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Is he gonna sing us a song? Wait, where did he go? He went this way. Somewhere. Oh, he's far, far away. Where are we going? Ooh, fresh flower. All the way over here. I guess it is far enough away. I see him. Oh yes, it's good I took out that bad guy before.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right.
Oh, he has
If
a
the
little
other
animal
contenders
crystal on
were
him.
to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not
I don't think we're
mention your
human, though.
incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary.
Snowballs and pizzas.
So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been
I do want to know what Paimon
and
is.
many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
But aren't we essentially close to being one of the gods? Isn't that what's going on here?
However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements.
I mean, like,
perhaps it may yet
our and
reveal
our brothers'
something to
names
me.
are Light and, like, it's Ether and Lumen. We're kind of elements ourselves. I don't think we're human.
I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Paimon is a UFO. You're correct. 100%.
Now then, let's test your skills.
And she's the only one. So are we sometimes. Sometimes we're UFOs too. Because we can fly and we don't know what we are. Oh, we're defeating monsters. Cool. Am I using elements?
You've been a naughty boy.
Well, there's more of them. Cool.
No escape.
That should help. That was helpful on that one. Ooh, I wonder how many of them water will take out. It's not gonna be helpful against the other one though.
Come a little closer.
I know fire would be better against this one. Oops. Ran right into its path.
Windblade.
Playing with more? Or are we done? We've proved ourselves. Nice!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Oh, the one that we're gonna fight. Never mind. I was like, the slimes are
Your
not
opponent
fast.
is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions
Yeah,
have
he
to
wants
the
to understand
gods,
it better.
and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about?
What are we curious about?
Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing
Seems really
each of
bad.
the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Yeah, that's bad.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there.
I'm trying to remember what that god we ran into in the beginning looked like.
There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
I know I can go look it up, but I feel like it was like a big version of Paimon, really.
Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Which would definitely be a nice little
We
twist.
got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well, let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
I mean, we don't want it, so... Are we gonna give it to somebody? Person to fight.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
And that's not really true.
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment.
That's annoying.
Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Someone stole the prize. That's more likely. Where are they? Prize. The prize is gone.
Let me see. It's gone, all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Uh-oh.
Well, if you insist.
Scary
I'll leave
samurai's
the
after
matter to
them
you
now.
then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
I mean, we got to the island, which means everyone else can too. Oh, is that where we're going? Are we flying?
Huh? A wind current?
Follow the wind.
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Person.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
Wait, I lost them.
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll
Right?
see
Lost it.
shortly.
Closer.
Oh, this is another one that leaves shadows behind. There you are.
Surrender and I'll be
Let the show begin. Oh.
That's why I like electricity. You can get them even while they're hiding. Okay. Oh, that wasn't who we were after. That was just a person.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Yeah,
This
that's
way.
fair.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Oh, I need to get there in time.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand
Wait.
back.
These guys I can handle with one of these. Treasure hoarders are simple. Hello, sir. You gotta think twice about your chosen career path. Run this way. Ooh, stuff to get. Yay. Person!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Oh no.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided
but
to
we
put
didn't
my
want the
skills to
vision.
good use while everyone's attention was
So
on
we
you
would
and
probably have
Beto.
given it to him if he asked.
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it? I think not.
I mean, we could beat him up again.
I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Okay, no mercy.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
You really don't want to do that, dude. Okay.
What are you
trying to do?
Windblade! No one escapes my sights!
Blitz.
Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage to him. Yeah.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
Sorry, dude.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him.
Oh,
Put
that's
down
what he
the
was
vision
trying to
and
do.
leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you.
Oh, no.
Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities
trying to
while
get the vision to
remained in his
activate.
hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear.
Interesting.
I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment.
Oh, we're experimenting on humans now. Cool.
I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I don't think we should.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story
Is that
behind
his?
this vision
Or
anyway?
a friend's or something?
The story begins with an old friend.
Okay.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
Oh, she could be the one.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned
It was
to
Electro.
witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
He can, oh, because he's Animo, so he can actually kind of control the wind, huh? Okay, but that is about it for what I have for time today. So I am going to find us someone to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. Nice to meet those of you who are new. Let's go see who there is to raid. Let's see, is there anyone I know who's on? You are very welcome for the stream. Thanks for sticking around. Nice to have you here. Hopefully I'll see you again at some point. Let's see. English. I'm looking for English. Oh, we have an English VTuber. Let me check them out real quick. Alright, okay, so I'm going to send us over here to Katarina.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
Let's go ahead and get this raid started. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. And I'll see you again next time.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.